What's up, Broncos country? Feel this energy, because today's talk is on fire. Picture this. The thin air of Mile High is buzzing, the crowd at Empower Field is deafening, and our Denver Broncos defense is out there shutting down any quarterback daring to step on our turf. The buzz going around is serious. Our 2025 defense might be the best we've had since the legendary no-fly zone that took us to Super Bowl 50. That's right, fam. This group is stacked, fired up, and ready to strike fear into the entire NFL. So throw on your orange and blue, hit the couch, and come with me to see why this defense has everyone talking. All right, Broncos country, let's step into the huddle like Sean Payton is calling the plays. Word around the league is that the Broncos defense isn't just good, it's on track to be epic, maybe even the best in the NFL for 2025. Analysts are already drawing heavy comparisons to the 2015 no-fly zone, the kind of defense that made quarterbacks wake up in cold sweats. So why all the hype? Let's break this defense down like it's a 3rd and goal in the red zone. First up, our guy, Pat Certain 2. This beast is the reigning NFL Defensive Player of the Year. He locks down an entire side of the field like it's his private property. Seriously? Throwing in Surtain's direction is like begging for a pick six or a busted play. He's the anchor of our secondary, a true leader playing at an all-pro level. And he just keeps getting scarier every season. Opposing QBs already know. Targeting him is a costly mistake. But it's not just Certain carrying the load. The Broncos went all in this offseason, bringing in reinforcements that turned this defense into a wrecking machine. Just imagine. Dre Greenlaw, a sideline-to-sideline linebacker with rocket boosters in his cleats, now rocking orange and blue. He blows up plays at the line and leaves offenses gasping for air. Then there's Talanoa Hufanga, a potential all-pro safety when healthy. This dude is a missile in the deep field, ready to lay hits that echo into the parking lot. And don't forget, our first-round rookie Jahdae Barron, crazy versatile, can line up at corner, safety, or in the slot. He's already making noise in preseason, and the vets are watching this kid closely. Now let's talk trenches, because our D-line is pure chaos. Zach Allen is coming off a dream season with 8.5 sacks in 2024 and more snaps than any other D-lineman in the league. He's the engine of this defense, collapsing pockets and chasing QBs like a bear in the woods. John Franklin Myers is another heavy hitter, a nightmare off the edge with relentless pressure. Malcolm Roach. The guy stops the run like a brick wall. And don't sleep on DJ Jones or rookie Savion Jones, who's already flashing disruptive potential. This D-line led the NFL with 63 sacks in 2024, a franchise record, and they're hungrier than ever in 2025. And the edge rushers? Man, they're a serious problem. Nick Bonito, with 13.5 sacks last season, is lightning in cleats. He makes O-linemen trip over themselves trying to keep up. Jonathan Cooper isn't far behind, 10.5 sacks and 11 tackles for loss in 2024. These two are hunting QBs like it's open season in the AFC. And with Vance Joseph dialing up blitzes on 46.3% of plays, good luck trying to throw against this group. What makes this defense really special is the continuity. We brought back 14 of the top 15 defensive snap leaders from 2024. That's real chemistry, fam. Losing Cody Barton stings a bit, but with Greenlaw and Alex Singleton commanding the middle, we're not missing a beat. The secondary, with Surtain, Riley Moss, Jaquan McMillian, and Chris Abrams-Drain, is deep and talented. Add Barron to the mix, and you've got a unit that covers hits and forces turnovers, like few in the league. So why are people saying this defense could be better than the no-fly zone? Let's go back to 2015. Champ Bailey, Aqib Talib, Chris Harris Jr. Those guys made top NFL offenses look like high school teams. But the 2025 squad brings something different, crazy versatility. Barron can line up anywhere. Hufanga is a heat-seeking missile, and the front seven both shuts down the run and pressures QBs at an elite level. In 2024, we ranked first in defensive EPA, first in sacks, and third in points allowed. With these new pieces, we're not just maintaining, we're leveling up. Let's be real, Broncos country. You can feel the energy just thinking about it. This defense is built to dominate, but the big question is, can they carry us on a deep playoff run? Some analysts think we might even outshine monsters like the Eagles and Ravens defenses. That's no small claim. But with Sean Payton's leadership and Vance Joseph's aggressive play calling, this group's ready to send a message to the entire NFL. Now it's not all sunshine. The challenge is staying healthy. Greenlaw and Hufanga have injury histories, and we need them on the field to reach that next level. Plus, after leading the league in sacks and EPA last year, teams are going to scheme hard to neutralize our pressure? Can our secondary hold up if Riley Moss gets targeted more? Can rookies like Barron and Syvion Jones handle the pressure of big games? These are the storylines to watch this preseason. And one more thing, the chemistry on this defense is something you can't buy. These guys play like brothers, backing each other up, holding each other accountable, and celebrating together. Remember that play against the Chiefs last season when Surtain picked off a tipped pass and took it to the house? Or when Bonito sacked the QB on 4th down and the crowd nearly brought the stadium down? That's the kind of energy that makes the difference. And with Empower Field packed and roaring behind them, there's not a quarterback alive who won't be shaking in his cleats. So, Denver Broncos family, what do y'all think? Does this defense have what it takes to be legendary? Can they surpass the legacy of the no-fly zone? More importantly, can they be the difference maker that takes us to the Super Bowl? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I know Broncos fans never stay quiet. Hey, Broncos country, if you're as fired up about this defense as I am, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join the fam so you don't miss a single video. We're going to follow every sack, every interception, every bone-crushing hit our boys deliver this season. Let's ride this thing out together. Look, I'm not going to say this defense is already better than the no-fly zone, because let's be honest, that 2015 team was out of this world. But with Surtain playing at MVP level, Bonito and Cooper hunting QBs like there's no tomorrow, and reinforcements like Greenlaw and Hufanga bringing the heat, I'm smelling greatness, fam. My bet is this defense is going to have us jumping off the couch every snap. What do you think? Confident this group could be the best since 2015, or is the hype too much? Drop your take in the comments and let's get this debate rolling. That's it for now, Broncos country. My heart's racing just thinking about what this defense could do in 2025. Will Surtain take home another Defensive Player of the Year award? Will we see the squad hoist the Lombardi Trophy? And most importantly, will Empower Field be shaking after every big play? I want to hear from you, fam. Hit the comments and tell me, what are your expectations for this defense? Who's your breakout player for the season? Smash that like button, share this with your Broncos crew, and let's spread that orange and blue energy. Until next time, go Broncos.